Hello everyone. Naruto Fix here, back with another amazing What If Naruto fanfic. Which is, what if Naruto was trained by Madara? Part 1. If you enjoy Naruto stories, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps the journey grow. Now let's head right into today's fanfic. The day Naruto Uzumaki met Madara Uchiha was the day destiny itself changed. It started on a lonely night. Naruto was just a child. No friends. No family. No one who truly cared. The streets of Konoha were quiet, but the silence felt heavy. Naruto sat alone near a broken swing, staring at the ground. Why does everyone hate me? He whispered. The answer, as always, never came. But this time, something else did. A shadow moved behind him. Naruto didn't notice at first. Until, you seek acknowledgement. Naruto froze. He turned around quickly. Standing behind him was a man. Long black hair. Cold, piercing eyes. A presence so overwhelming that the air itself felt heavy. Naruto stepped back. Who are you? The man looked down at him. A ghost from a forgotten era. Naruto frowned. That doesn't answer anything. Quote. The man smirked slightly. You're loud, just as I expected. Naruto got angry. Hey, stop talking like you know me. The man slowly stepped forward. The ground seemed to tremble with each step. I know exactly what you are. Quote. Naruto froze. What do you mean? The man's eyes glowed faintly. You are a Jinchuriki. Naruto's heart skipped. How do you? Before he could finish, the man disappeared. Naruto's eyes widened. What? Exclamation mark quote. Then suddenly, he felt a hand on his head. Naruto looked up slowly. The man was standing right behind him. You carry the 9 tails. Naruto's breathing stopped. No one had ever said it so directly. Who are you? Naruto asked again, this time more quietly. The man looked at the moon. My name is Madara. Naruto blinked. Madara. The name meant nothing to him. But something about it felt dangerous. Days passed. Naruto couldn't forget that encounter. And then, Madara appeared again. And again. Each time, watching him. Studying him. Until one day, Naruto snapped. Why do you keep following me? Madara stood calmly on a rooftop. Because you are interesting. Naruto crossed his arms. I'm not a toy. Madara's eyes narrowed slightly. No. He jumped down, landing silently in front of Naruto. You are potential. Naruto frowned. For what? Madara leaned closer. For power. Naruto's expression hardened. I don't care about power. Madara chuckled. Everyone says that. Until they're too weak to protect what matters. Naruto froze. Madara continued. You are alone. Silence. You are hated. Naruto clenched his fists. You are powerless. Naruto shouted. Shut up. Madara didn't react. Instead, he turned his back. Come with me. Quote. Naruto blinked. What? Madara looked over his shoulder. I will train you. Naruto stared at him. Why would I trust you? Madara's voice became colder. Because no one else will make you strong. That hit hard. Naruto looked down. Memories flooded his mind. Being ignored. Being hated. Being alone. Then slowly, he looked up. If I become strong. Madara waited. Will people finally acknowledge me? Madara didn't smile. But his answer was clear. If you become strong enough, they won't have a choice. Naruto's eyes changed. For the first time, there was no innocence in them. Only determination. Fine. Madara turned fully. Then your life ends today. Naruto blinked. What? Madara's Sharingan activated. The weak Naruto dies. The air grew heavy. And a new one is born. That night, Naruto left Konoha. No goodbye. No one noticed. No one stopped him. And just like that, his real story began. Deep within a hidden valley far from any village. Madara stood on a cliff. Naruto stood behind him, nervous but determined. So, what do I do first? Naruto asked. Madara didn't turn. Survive. Naruto frowned. What? Suddenly, the ground shook. Massive creatures emerged from the forest. Giant beasts. Summoned instantly. Naruto's eyes widened. What is that? Exclamation mark quote. Madara's voice remained calm. You're training. Naruto panicked. Are you crazy? I'll die. Madara finally looked at him. If you die, you were never worth training. The beasts roared and charged. Naruto screamed. This is insane. He ran, dodging wildly, barely surviving. Madara watched silently. No help. No mercy. Hours passed. Naruto collapsed, breathing heavily, covered in injuries. I can't. A beast charged toward him again. Naruto closed his eyes. I'm going to die. But then, something inside him moved. A dark, heavy chakra. Kurama. Naruto's eyes snapped open. Red, wild, uncontrolled. The beast stopped. For the first time, it hesitated. Madara's eyes narrowed. There it is. Naruto roared as chakra exploded from his body. The ground cracked. The beasts were blown back. Naruto stood there, trembling, surrounded by red energy. Madara smiled faintly. The Nine Tails has awakened. But then, Madara moved. In an instant, he appeared in front of Naruto. Naruto tried to attack, but Madara caught his arm effortlessly. Too fast. Too strong. Naruto's eyes widened. What? Madara looked directly into his eyes. Power without control is useless. He slammed Naruto into the ground. The red chakra shattered instantly. Naruto coughed, returning to normal. Madara stood over him. You will learn control. Naruto struggled to sit up. How? Madara turned away. Through pain. Days turned into weeks. Weeks into months. Naruto's training was brutal, unforgiving, relentless. Madara showed no kindness, no praise. Only results mattered. Naruto learned taijutsu beyond academy level. Chakra control beyond genin standards. Survival instincts sharper than any shinobi his age. But most importantly, he began communicating with Kurama. Not as a friend, but as a force. One night, Naruto sat alone near a river. Bruised, exhausted, but different, stronger. Madara approached silently. You've improved. Naruto looked up. That was the first time Madara had ever said something like that. Naruto smirked slightly. Of course I have. Madara crossed his arms. But you are still weak. Naruto's smile faded. Then make me stronger. Madara's eyes glowed faintly. Very well. He turned away. Tomorrow. The wind picked up slightly. We begin real training. Naruto frowned. What was this then? Madara stopped walking. Preparation. Naruto's eyes widened. You're kidding. Madara didn't answer. And that silence was more terrifying than anything. Because Naruto didn't realize yet. The training ahead would break him, rebuild him, and turn him into something the world had never seen before. Not a hero, not a savior, but a warrior shaped by the will of Madara Uchiha himself. The next morning, the air itself felt different. Heavy, silent, unforgiving. Naruto Uzumaki stood in the middle of the valley, his body still aching from the previous day's preparation. He stretched his arms slowly, wincing. If that was preparation, I don't even wanna know what real training is. Quote. A voice answered from behind. You will. Naruto turned. Madara Uchiha stood there, arms crossed, eyes calm but terrifying. Naruto gulped slightly. So what's today? Madara stepped forward. No more running. Quote. Naruto frowned. Then, Madara's Sharingan activated. You fight me. Naruto froze. You're joking. Madara didn't respond. That was the answer. Naruto immediately jumped back. Wait. I can't fight you. Exclamation mark quote. Madara took one step forward. Then you die. Naruto's instincts screamed danger. Without thinking, he threw a punch. Madara didn't move. Naruto's fist stopped inches from Madara's face. Not by force, but because Naruto himself froze. His body refused to move further. Fear. Pure instinctive fear. Madara looked at him. Pathetic. Naruto gritted his teeth. Don't look down on me. He attacked again. Faster. Stronger. Wild. Madara raised one hand and blocked everything. Effortlessly. Punch. Kick. Elbow. Nothing landed. Naruto panted heavily. How are you so fast? Madara replied calmly. I'm not fast. Quote. He grabbed Naruto's arm. You're slow. Boom. Naruto was slammed into the ground. Dust exploded around them. Naruto coughed, struggling to breathe. Before he could move, Madara's foot pressed him down. Strength is not about shouting louder. Naruto glared at him. Then what is it? Madara's eyes sharpened. Control. Naruto tried to push him off, but couldn't. Not even slightly. Madara leaned closer. You have power inside you. Naruto froze. The 9 tails. Madara continued. But you cannot use it. Naruto clenched his fists. I don't want to lose control. Madara's voice turned colder. Then you will always be weak. Quote. Silence. Naruto's eyes shook slightly. Madara stepped back. Stand up. Naruto slowly got up. His legs trembling. Madara pointed at him. Again. Hours passed. Naruto attacked again. And again. And again. Every time. The same result. Defeat. Complete defeat. By evening, Naruto collapsed on the ground. I can't. Madara looked down at him. You can't, or you won't. Naruto didn't answer. He didn't have the strength to. Madara turned away. You're still holding back. Naruto whispered weakly. I'm not. Madara stopped. You are afraid. Naruto's eyes widened slightly. Afraid of what you might become. Silence. Madara continued walking. If you fear your own power, you will never control it. Naruto clenched his fists against the ground. Then what should I do? Madara didn't turn back. Face it. That night, Naruto sat alone again. But this time, he didn't look at the sky. He looked inward. Inside his mind. Darkness. Water. And behind the massive gate. Red eyes opened. Kurama. The 9 tails. So. You finally came. Naruto stood still. Yeah. Kurama smirked. Scared. Naruto clenched his fists. A little. Kurama laughed. That fear is what makes you weak. Naruto looked up. I don't want to lose myself. Kurama's eyes narrowed. Then you don't deserve my power. Quote. Silence. Naruto stepped closer to the gate. Then I'll take it. Kurama's grin widened. Try. Naruto raised his hand. Chakra began gathering. Not wild. Not unstable. Focused. For the first time, Naruto wasn't running from it. He was confronting it. Outside. Madara stood on a cliff, watching. Good. He could feel it. Naruto's chakra. Changing. Evolving. Back inside. Naruto pushed forward. The pressure increased. The gate trembled. Kurama's chakra began leaking out. Red energy filled the space. Naruto's body shook. But he didn't step back. I'm not afraid anymore. Kurama's eyes narrowed. Prove it. Naruto roared. And grabbed the chakra. Not perfectly. Not cleanly. But enough. Outside. Naruto's body suddenly erupted with red chakra. The ground cracked. Wind exploded outward. Madara watched calmly. Now we begin. Naruto opened his eyes. They glowed red. But unlike before, there was control. Not complete, but growing. Madara stepped forward. This is your true starting point. Naruto looked at him, breathing heavy. Then let's continue. Quote. Madara's lips curved slightly. Now, you're ready to suffer properly. Naruto sweet dropped. That's not encouraging. The night deepened. The training intensified. And the boy who once dreamed of becoming Hokage was slowly being reshaped by pain, by power, by the will of Madara Uchiha. Because this Naruto would not return as a hero. He would return as something far more dangerous. The valley no longer felt like a place of training. It felt like a battlefield. And at its center stood Naruto Uzumaki, no longer the same boy who had arrived days ago. His body was covered in bruises. His breathing heavy. But his eyes, they had changed. There was focus now. Sharpness. Something dangerous. Across from him stood Madara Uchiha, calm as ever. Again, Madara said. Naruto didn't argue this time. He dashed forward instantly. Faster than before. Stronger than before. This time, he didn't rush blindly. He moved with intent. A punch. Madara blocked. A kick. Dodged. But then, Naruto twisted midair, changing direction and attacking from an unexpected angle. Madara's eyes narrowed slightly. Better. Naruto smirked. Getting used to your moves. Madara replied calmly. You're getting predictable. In the next second, Madara vanished. Naruto's instincts screamed. He turned. Too late. Boom. Naruto was sent crashing across the ground. He rolled multiple times before stopping. TCH. He stood up again. Faster this time. No hesitation. No fear. Madara watched him closely. Your body is adapting. Naruto wiped blood from his lip. Of course it is. He rushed again. This time, he used shadow clones. Shadow clone jutsu. Multiple Narutos surrounded Madara instantly. Attacking from all sides. Punches. Kicks. Coordination. Madara didn't move. Childish. In a single motion, he destroyed all clones. One move. Clean. Precise. Naruto appeared behind him. Got you. Madara tilted his head slightly. Number. Without turning, he grabbed Naruto's arm and flipped him over. Naruto hit the ground hard. Again. Silence. Then, Madara spoke. You're still thinking like a shinobi. Naruto frowned, lying on the ground. What's wrong with that? Madara looked down at him. Shinobi rely on techniques. He pointed at Naruto. You rely on 'em too much. Naruto clenched his fists. Then what should I rely on? Madara's voice deepened. Your instincts. Naruto slowly sat up. My instincts. Madara turned away. You think too much during a fight. Naruto blinked. I do. Madara nodded slightly. That hesitation is why you lose. Silence. Naruto looked down. He remembered every moment, every fight, every second he hesitated. Then, he stood up again. Then I'll stop thinking. Madara glanced at him. Show me. Naruto closed his eyes. For a moment, everything became quiet. No fear. No doubt. Just movement. He opened his eyes. And moved. Faster than before. But this time, no wasted motion. No overthinking. Just instinct. He attacked. Madara blocked. But slightly slower than before. Naruto noticed. His eyes sharpened. He adjusted mid-fight. Reacting. Not planning. Madara's eyes narrowed slightly. Now that's interesting. Naruto landed a hit. A small one. But real. Madara stepped back slightly. For the first time. Naruto froze. I hit you. Madara touched his cheek. A faint mark. Then, he smiled. Good. The pressure in the air changed instantly. Naruto felt it. A chill ran down his spine. Wait. Madara's Sharingan glowed brighter. You've taken your first step. Naruto stepped back instinctively. Why do I feel like that's a bad thing? Madara's voice dropped. Because now, the ground cracked beneath his feet. I stop holding back. Naruto's eyes widened. You were holding back. Madara disappeared. Completely. Naruto couldn't sense him. Couldn't see him. Couldn't feel him. Where? A hand grabbed his face. Naruto didn't even see it coming. Boom. He was slammed into the ground so hard that the entire valley shook. Naruto coughed violently. Before he could react, another hit, then another, and another. Too fast, too strong. Naruto couldn't even move properly. Madara stood above him. This is real combat. Naruto struggled to breathe. This is insane. Madara looked down coldly. The world won't go easy on you. Naruto's vision blurred. You either rise, Madara stepped forward, or you die. Suddenly, Naruto's chakra flared again. Red, violent, but this time, different. It wasn't out of fear. It was controlled, focused. Naruto slowly stood up, his eyes glowing red. I'm not dying here. Madara stopped, watching, analyzing. Naruto took a step forward. The ground cracked beneath him. His aura stabilized. Not perfect, but far better than before. Madara's lips curved slightly. Now we're getting somewhere. Naruto charged again. This time, faster than ever. He attacked. Madara blocked. But Naruto didn't stop. He adapted, adjusted, reacted instantly. The fight intensified. Blow after blow. Movement after movement. Naruto was improving. In real time. Madara noticed everything. Every change. Every growth. A monster in the making, he whispered. Hours later, Naruto collapsed again. Completely exhausted. But smiling. I lasted longer. Madara stood over him. Yes. Naruto laughed weakly. That's progress. Madara turned away. For today. Naruto groaned. Only today. Madara didn't respond. But his presence alone gave the answer. This would continue. Every day. Relentless. Endless. As the sun began to set, Naruto lay on the ground, staring at the sky. His body hurt. His muscles burned. But inside, something had changed. He wasn't just getting stronger. He was becoming sharper, colder, more dangerous, and far away. In Konoha, no one knew that the loud, cheerful boy they once ignored was being turned into something unstoppable. Something shaped by the will of Madara Uchiha himself. Because when Naruto would eventually return, he wouldn't ask for acknowledgement. He would take it. The nights grew longer in the valley. Not because of time, but because of pain. Naruto Uzumaki lay on the cold ground, staring at the dark sky. His body refused to move. Every muscle burned. Every bone ached. I can't even feel my arms anymore, he muttered. From a distance, Madara Uchiha stood silently, watching. No sympathy. No concern. Only observation. Get up. Naruto didn't move. I can't. Madara's voice didn't change. Then die. Silence. Naruto clenched his teeth. You say that too easily. Madara stepped closer. Because it's simple. Naruto slowly turned his head. What is? Madara looked down at him. If you can't stand, you can't survive. Naruto's eyes hardened. TCH. Slowly, painfully, he pushed himself up. His arms trembled. His legs shook. But he stood. Madara nodded slightly. Good. Naruto glared at him. I hate your training. Madara replied instantly. That means it's working. The next phase began immediately. No rest. No break. Madara pointed toward a waterfall nearby. Control your chakra. Naruto frowned. Again. Madara's eyes narrowed. You still can't control the 9 tails properly. Quote. Naruto sighed. Yeah. He walked toward the waterfall. Standing beneath it, water crashing against his body, Naruto closed his eyes. Inside, Kurama's presence stirred. You're back again. Naruto crossed his arms. Yeah. Kurama smirked. You still haven't mastered my power. Naruto replied calmly. Not yet. Kurama's eyes narrowed. Then what do you want? Naruto stepped closer to the gate. A deal. Silence. Kurama leaned forward slightly. Interesting. Naruto clenched his fists. I don't want to lose control. Kurama laughed. Then you don't want power. Naruto shook his head. I do. His voice became firm. But on my terms. Kurama's grin widened. You think you can control me? Naruto didn't hesitate. I think we can work together. Silence. For the first time, Kurama didn't immediately reject him. Outside, Naruto's chakra began stabilizing. The red aura flickered, then settled. Madara watched closely. Negotiation instead of domination. Naruto opened his eyes. Water continued crashing around him. But his stance was steady. Calm. Focused. Madara stepped closer. That's not weakness. Naruto smirked slightly. Good. Madara crossed his arms. But it's not enough. Naruto sighed. Of course it's not. Suddenly, Madara clapped his hands once. The ground shook. Naruto looked around. Now what? Madara's voice dropped. Battle awareness. Naruto blinked. Ha! From the forest, dozens of shadows emerged. Shinobi. Not normal ones. Puppets. Controlled by chakra threads. Each one moving with deadly precision. Naruto's eyes widened. You made those? Madara nodded. They don't tire. The puppets surrounded Naruto instantly. They don't hesitate. Weapons drawn. Eyes empty. They don't fear death. Naruto gulped. Great. Madara stepped back. Survive. The puppets attacked all at once. Naruto jumped back, barely dodging the first strike. Another came from behind. He blocked. Then 3 more attacked simultaneously. Naruto used shadow clones, but they were destroyed instantly. Too fast. He moved again, dodging, countering, reacting. But this time, he didn't panic. His movements were sharper, cleaner, more precise. One puppet attacked. Naruto sidestepped and destroyed it. Another. He counted immediately. Then another. And another. Naruto's breathing remained steady. His eyes focused. He wasn't thinking too much. He was reacting. Instinctively. Madara watched from a distance. He's learning. Naruto spun midair, kicking one puppet while blocking another attack. Not bad. But suddenly, a puppet pierced through his defense. A blade cut across his shoulder. Naruto winced. TCH. He jumped back. Blood dripping. Madara's voice echoed. You hesitated. Naruto clenched his teeth. I know. He took a deep breath. Closed his eyes for a second. Then opened them. Sharper. Calmer. No hesitation. The next wave came. Naruto moved. Faster. Cleaner. More dangerous. One by one. The puppets fell. Destroyed. Broken. Gone. Finally, silence returned. Naruto stood there, breathing heavily, surrounded by broken bodies, but still standing. Madara stepped forward. You survived. Naruto smirked slightly. Barely. Madara shook his head. No. He pointed at him. You adapted. Quote. Naruto blinked. That's different. Madara replied. That's everything. Naruto dropped to the ground, exhausted. But smiling. I'm getting stronger. Madara looked at him. Yes. Then, he added quietly. Faster than expected. Naruto raised an eyebrow. That sounds dangerous. Madara didn't deny it. It is. The wind blew gently across the valley. The sun began to set. Another day of brutal training ended. But Naruto knew, this was only the beginning. Because deep inside, something was changing. Not just his strength, not just his skills, but his mindset, his way of thinking, his way of fighting. And far away, Konoha remained unaware that the boy they ignored was no longer the same. Because this Naruto was being shaped into a weapon, a force, a storm, guided by the will of Madara Uchiha. And when he returns, the world won't recognize him. To be continued. The valley was quiet. For the first time in days. There was no sound of battle. No explosions. No screams. Only the wind. Naruto Uzumaki sat on a large rock, staring at his hands. They were bruised, cut, shaking slightly, but stronger, far stronger than before. I've changed, he whispered. Not just his body, but his mind. Behind him, Madara Uchiha stood silently, watching. As always, Naruto didn't turn. I can feel it now. Madara replied calmly. Feel what? Naruto clenched his fist. Power. The air around him trembled slightly. Not wildly, not uncontrollably, but steady, focused. Madara's